There is not enough money in workers' pockets and workers' hands to power the American economic engine. Because you see, brothers and sisters, while our productivity has gone up by 75% in the last 30 years, our wages have stagnated, flatlined. And in the last 10 years, our wages have declined. You see, brothers and sisters, that today the median wealth of the average family in America is lower than it was in 2001. And so working families have borrowed to keep up, incurring mortgage debt as we took out second mortgages or lines of credit on our homes, insidious credit card debt, medical debt as more and more of us lost our health care and health insurance, education debt as higher education became more and more expensive for the kids of working families. We felt their recession, we felt their depression long before they did. We felt it in closed factories and the disappearance of 3 million plus middle-class manufacturing jobs, union manufacturing jobs. We felt their recession as communities collapsed around those closed plants. We felt their recession as the number of our fellow Americans without health care rose to 47, 48, 49, upwards of 50 million people. Now more than we had without health care in 1965 when we created Medicare and Medicaid to fix the health care crisis then. And another 40 million of us with unreliable or unsustainable health care or inadequate health care. We felt the recession as the number of Americans living in poverty increased 20% while George Bush was president. We knew something was desperately wrong with free market economics as we produced more and more wealth with every day of our work while our wages flatlined and CEO pay went from 40 times the average worker in 1980 to over 400 times the average worker today. How did all this happen? What happened in these last 30 years? Over the last 30 years, workers in America have lost the freedom to bargain collectively with the corporations that ran this economy and ran our jobs. So while CEOs negotiated contracts that paid them $10 million a year to $400 million a year, with $200 million severance packages when they ran their enterprise into the ground, we lost our freedom to bargain our way into the middle class, to bargain an exit from poverty, to bargain for a decent standard of living, to bargain for our kids and grandkids to have the same kind of opportunity that we had. And the ultimate irony, my brothers and sisters, is that they gave $162 million to the executives of AIG, who were at the root of this mess that we're in. Why? Because there were contractual obligations. Well, if CEOs and executives get contractual obligation, average workers ought to be able to access contract negotiations and bargaining with their employers too.